I see some more folks have arrived. So you can see the title of this event. Postcards from America, Guest from the Future. It's a thrilling title. I really appreciate the title of this. I love this idea of guest from the future. I'm really digging the speculative nature of a few of our artists and projects that we've been presenting during Open Studios. It's really exciting. All right, HC, what's the decision? Do we look like we have enough people?
We're already live, so you can go ahead and start.
Okay, all right, great. So welcome everyone. This is a wonderful program of EFA Open Studios, virtual edition. This is the third day. We have one last day coming up tomorrow. So I hope that you join us for programming today and for tomorrow. Today's program is called Postcards from America, Guests from the Future, starring the incredibly brilliant Katya Grokhovsky. She's going to be performing today with some very experimental software, which I am thrilled to experience with all of you. Let me just go to the next slide. So just as a general, some general ground rules, stay muted, especially considering this is a performance. If you could just mute yourselves, your microphones during the presentation. We will have a short Q&A session / just sort of open discussion at the end. Since our groups have not been huge, it's actually been nice because we can have a little bit of intimate sort of conversation at the end of the performance. So feel free to add information into the chat. You could add things such as your website or your Instagram handle, or just put comments in the chat. So we just kind of know who's out there. Just please be mindful to be respectful to everyone. This is an inclusive and affirming environment. We are anti-oppression in all forms, and no hate will be tolerated. We've been doing an acknowledgement just to say that we like to honor and acknowledge and affirm the Lenni Lenape Indigenous community and ancestors for allowing us to hold space together in the greater New York City area. And then again, many of you have done this already, but if you are still looking for more programs to participate in, check out efa.art. That is where you can find out more information. So Katya's work, this is in context of an exhibition of 9 new members. So the EFA studio program, we have 90 artist studios, and we have an open call every year that opens in the fall. Our open call is currently open through December, I believe it's December 15th, but you can go on the website. I'll put it in the chat, so you can go to the website and check that out. But we have a open call for studio members. And out of this very competitive pool, we had 9 artists selected. And as an introduction to our community, the show that I just curated is called Freedom is an Act. And Freedom is an Act has all 9 new members in our 3rd floor office exhibition space. And just to introduce Freedom is an Act, the sort of premise that I organized the show around was inspired from this John Lewis quote. He passed away in July, and he was on my mind, and the sort of environment of civic engagement and activism was also on my mind. So this salient quote was something that came up for me, so I'll just read this. It says, "But we must accept one central truth and responsibility as participants in a democracy. Freedom is not a state, it is an act. It is not some enchanted garden perched high on a distant plateau where we can finally sit down and rest. Freedom is the continuous action we all must take, and each generation must do its part to create an even more fair, more just society. So that is sort of that active participation is really what I saw reflected in the engagements across all 9 new members. So again, I'll put that in the chat, but this is just the little postcard that you can see more information about the exhibition. It is an in-person exhibition, so you can actually register to come view the exhibition in person. You can also find a virtual tour online in our virtual viewing room, and you can find out, again, more information about all the artists. So this is a little introduction to Katya's work that's in the show, which is a site-specific installation and one which evolved from conversation that we were having about, you know, ways that she could sort of like reconfigure the painted works from just their canvas kind of creations to something new. So you can see on the wall, there's a combination of vinyl stickers and sort of fabric pieces. And here it is installed alongside some work by another new member named Whitney Oldenburg. And Katya, I don't know if you want me to say anything more about the actual work or the size, location.
It's okay, maybe a little bit about the performance itself.
Mm-hmm. So, and what we're about to experience is, again, Postcards from America, Guests from the Future, in which she's exploring the state of alienation and current timelessness, loss of direction and purpose. Postcards from America, Guests from the Future presents an otherworldly performative landscape and a dialogue between the past, present, and future through the artist and her AI assistant, Asia. So, oh, Aisa. Is it Aisa? It's Aisa. That's right. Aisa. And so this performance will roughly go until 7:30, and then at the end of that time, we will have again like a little bit of an open conversation. But you know, please feel free to add anything that pops up for you in the chat. Okay, so with that, I will stop sharing my screen. Let me just put these. So I'm just putting freedom is an act, the exhibition page. And here's the reservation page. And let me actually put the open call. Let's see, should apply for a studio.
All right, ready? Can you hear me?
Katya, don't forget to highlight yourself.
What do you mean?
To spotlight your own video. Just click on the 3.
Sorry, where?
Yeah, can you see? Can you
see? I think I'm already spotlighted because it says remove spotlight.
Okay, it's weird that didn't. Okay, well, if you are not seeing Katya's video large, please pin her video. So just click on the 3 dots and make sure you pin her video.
I'm pinned right now, right? And you can hear me and see everything. And it's recording. Yes?
They're all good.
All good? Okay. Yes, I'm pinned. Okay. All right.
Looks like I am not really sure where I am right now. I woke up and I'm somewhere. I spent a long time, I think, looking for this place, but I can't remember anything. I lost all my memories. There's nothing here. I feel, I'm not sure how to describe this. Anybody? Hello? The grass no longer grows. There are no streets here. This city is gone. I can't. I am. Where am I? What happened here? What have we done? I feel empty somehow, and there are debris or parts of things. Actually, I've never seen anything like it. I'm not sure what they are. They're synthetic dust and particles and pieces. They are floating by me, and I think I'm floating too. I thought it was running, and I woke up. Is it a dream?
Is it a dream?
There are drops of blood or liquid, or what does blood look like? I forgot. I'm trying to remember my face or your face. How did we meet?
Are you Aisa?
I lost everything.
Aisa. Aisa.
This isn't my place.
I'm not from here.
Or your place. Or our city.
What city
What
is
happened
this?
to us?
What happened to us?
Oh,
What happened here?
it's dark in here. It's cold.
It's cold.
I think it's cold. Or maybe it's not. It's hard to remember what cold feels like.
What does cold feel like?
I have no memory.
I have no memory.
I have no body.
Where's my body?
How am I existing?
Where's my body?
It's dark.
It's dark in here.
Or light. Am I dreaming? Am I in a virtual world? Maybe. I can see broken things around me, like old laptops and telephones, and nothing's working. There's no signal. What's a signal? I feel displaced.
Displaced.
Dislocated.
Dislocated.
I'm sinking into despair or something. It's damp. I think there's water below me, but I'm not sure what it is. It's very hard to see. I can't see. I'm blind. I can't hear. There's no sound.
There's no sound.
Am I deaf? Blind? I
Where's my
can't walk.
body?
Paralyzed?
Where's my body?
Am I broken?
Broken.
Am I dead?
Broken.
I guess not. I'm talking.
Am I
I'm
talking?
here.
Am I here?
There's smoke,
Smoke.
terrible smell, but I have no nose, so I'm not sure.
No.
What am I saying? How do I know that there's smell?
What is a smell?
It's psychosomatic, I think.
Are
I'm
you sure?
trying to imagine a smell, and it's
A smell.
terrible.
Are you there?
I can hardly breathe. It's
Are you there?
stench
Are you
of
there?
decay,
Are
of
you
centuries of decay,
There? Are you there?
of
Are you there?
have we lost the war?
Have we lost the war?
Were we in the war? I don't
Are we
remember
in the
much.
war now?
I don't remember anything at all. Can I fly away? Do I have wings? Is there a wind? Sky? Rain?
Sky?
Rainbows?
Rainbow?
Birds? I want to see birds or animals, people. There are no
People?
trees, no
Trees?
rocks,
Rocks?
no oceans. I'm
Ocean?
lost. No cities. Where did that city go? Where did everybody go?
Where did everybody go?
There were
Where did you go?
millions of us.
Where did you go? Where
I-
did you go?
I feel so alone.
Where did you go?
I feel so lonely.
I
But
feel so
how do I know
alone.
this feeling exists?
Where did you go?
Can I taste anything? I have
can't
no
taste
mouth,
Anything.
no tongue.
No tongue.
I feel desperate. How do I know what I feel?
What do I
What does
feel?
desperation feel like?
Desperate. How do I know?
I
what
feel anxious.
Anxious.
No, not really.
How do
I
I
feel
know?
at peace.
What is this place?
What is peace?
What is this place? What is
Hello?
this face? Is
Anyone?
this a face? Is this a skull?
Are there any survivors?
Survivors?
Was there an accident?
Was there an accident?
A global accident?
A global accident? Survivors?
I'm
Survivors?
depressed.
I'm so depressed.
No,
I'm so depressed.
I'm happy. I hope you
So
are happy
depressed.
too somewhere.
Are you happy? Where are you?
I forgot how to be happy
Where are you?
a long time ago, I think.
Where are you? Where are you?
I have no hands,
No hands.
no fingers,
No fingers.
no nails.
No nails.
My hair,
Where's my
I
hair?
have no hair,
What happened? What
no
happened
teeth,
here? What happened here?
no tongue,
What happened here?
no
What
eyes,
happened here?
no
What happened
eyelashes,
here? Wish you
no
were
bones.
here in America.
I have no fat
What is
on me,
America? What is America? What is America?
but I feel heavy. I
Heavy.
feel the weight.
The weight.
Something's pushing
What is it?
on me,
On me.
down.
What is it? Down.
I want to lie down.
Right down.
How do I lie down without a body?
Where is
I
it?
have no
body?
legs,
No
no
legs.
feet.
What is it, body? Where am I? Where am I?
I have no appetite,
Where am I?
no thirst.
Where am I? Where am I? Am I here?
Am I the only survivor?
Am I here? Am I the only one?
What do I
Am
do
I the
now?
only one?
I want nothing. I wish for nothing.
Where am I? Where am I?
I have nothing.
What's this?
I am nothing.
What's this?
I'm bound to nothing.
Hello?
There's no ground,
Hello? Where
no
am I?
air.
Where am I?
I can see. Can I see? If I have no
What's this?
eyes,
Are they?
there's dirt
Who are they? What?
somewhere around me. It's floating past me.
Where are we?
I'm entering a cloud of dirt and it's
Where are we?
synthetic. It feels
are we?
like beads, black beads,
What's this?
plastic beads.
Where
Terrible
are we? Where
pollution.
am
It's all
Where am I?
polluted.
I? Where am I?
My insides. Do I have any organs?
Organ?
What happened
What happened?
to my liver? My heart.
happened? What
What
happened?
happened to my bowels?
What happened?
My bladder?
What happened? What happened?
Have I perished?
What happened? What happened?
Replaced. I feel replaced. Can I be
replaced?
replaced if I don't exist?
Am I replaced?
Have I ever existed?
Feel it? Feel it? What happened? Here?
Wish I could remember what I looked like,
What happened?
what you looked like.
What happened? Here?
Were we ever together? Did we give it a try?
What happened? Here? What happened?
Did we abandon each other?
What happened? Here?
I feel lost, left behind,
Lost,
broken,
broken,
discouraged,
discouraged,
despised,
despised,
displaced,
displaced.
decentralized.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Deconstructed.
What happened?
I'm definitely deconstructed.
What happened?
I have no
What happened?
organism anymore.
What happened here? What happened?
I don't feel anything.
What
I want to
happened?
close my eyes.
What
I
happened?
don't have eyelids,
No eyelids.
no pupils.
What happened here?
There is no light or dark.
What happened here? What happened here?
I want to lie down. I want to shut down. Power off.
What happened?
But there's no one to power me off.
Anyone?
I have no weight,
Anyone?
no bearing. It's
Anyone?
unbearable.
Anyone?
I'm pure.
Anyone?
I'm
Anyone?
pure.
Anyone?
Nothing.
Nothing.
There is nothing here.
Nothing here.
No one.
No one.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Anyone?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Anybody?
Hello. What are we done? Where are
Hello?
we? Where are we? Hello? What happens here? What happens here? What happens here? What happens here?
This spring, Target is collection. Printed swimsuits, capsule cover-ups, and pom-pom samples.
Hello?
Hello?
For poolside destinations, bold so
Hello? Mom? Hello? Is that you? Mom?
printers and best
Hello?
to add faraway flair to your
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Mama? Hello? 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 Is that you? Hello?
shop a world of inspiration at Target.
Little girl, are you me? Aisa, is that you? Katyushka, is that you? Hello? What
Hello?
happened to you? Is that you? Hello. Is this you? Hi. Is that you? Hello. Hi.
All right, it's recording. Okay, so just a little bit about myself. I will be giving a
Hello.
lecture. Oh,
I'm a lecturer. Hello. 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 Hi. Is that you? Hello.
I forgot what
Hi. Hello.
looks like. Not really sure. I forgot what Earth
Hello.
looks like. Not really sure where I am right now.
Mommy.
I woke up and
Hi. Hello.
I'm somewhere. I spent a long time, I think, looking for this place, but I can't remember anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. How old were you? 6, 7, 8, hello? 9, 10, 11. 10, 5, 6, 7. Mommy, hi. 12, hello. 13, 14, 15, 16. Where did you go? 17, Mommy? 18, 19, 20. What would you do for a better life? For a better life. What did we do, 21, Mommy? What did we do? 22, 23, 24, 25. How many days? 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 31, 32, 33, 34. How many 35, days? 36. How many days? 37, what did we do? 38. Where did we go? 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Where did we go? 47. Where did we go? 48. What happened to 49, us? 50. What did we do for a better life? 51. Is it better? 53. 54. Is it better? 55. What did we do 56. For a better life? 57. 59. Is it better? What would you do for a better life? What would you do for a better life? 61. Where did we go? 63, 64, 65. Hello? 66, 67, 68. What happened? 69. Here. 70. What happened 71. Here? What would you do for a better life? 71. What would 72. You do for a better life? 73. What would you do 74, for a better life? 75. What would you do 76, for a better life? 77. What would you do 78, for a better life? 79. 80. What would 81, you do for a better life? 83. 84, what would you do? 85. 85. 86. 86,
87,
what happened
88,
to us?
89,
Why didn't we save ourselves?
80, 81,
I'm from the
82,
future, and there's nothing here.
90. What would you do for a better life? 91,
What happened to
92,
us?
93, 94,
What happened to
95,
us?
96, 97,
What
99,
happened to us?
100. What would you do for a better life? 101, 102, 103.
What would you do
104,
for a better life?
105,
What happens here?
106, 107,
What would you do
108,
for a better life?
109, 110,
What happened?
111,
There's nothing here.
112,
Dust.
113,
What happened?
114,
Aisa,
115,
is that you? What happened here? There's nothing here.
16,
What
117, 118,
What happened here?
119,
What would you do?
20,
What happened? What did you do?
21,
What?
122,
Is that you?
123,
Aisa? Is that you?
124,
Is that your cat?
125, 126,
What happened to you?
127, 128,
Hello?
129, 130, 131,
What happened to you?
132,
What happened to you?
133,
What happened to you?
134,
What happened to you?
135,
What happened to you? What happened to you?
136,
What
130,
happened to you? Florida? What is that?
7,
Hello?
138,
Hello? What happened to you? How many days? Hello?
40. I'm not in 100.
40 days. 40,000 years. What did you do?
100.
What did you do? Hello?
41.
What happened to you? What happened to you? 144. What happened? I don't have a face. What happened to you? 7. Hello?
8.
8. Hello? What happened to you? 1. Hello? What happened?
150, not 1.
151. 1,000. 150. 2,000. We never managed to save ourselves.
154.
What happened to you? 154. What happened to you?
150.
Hello?
156.
56. What happened to you?
100.
Hello?
59.
59.
100.
Hello? Who's this? What's that?
60.
Was this a country? A place?
60.
A city?
100.
Hello?
60.
60,000 years. Hello? What happened
100.
here? What's that? Who are you? Hello?
Seventeen.
70,000. Hello? 71. What happened here?
172.
72,000. Was this a place? Who lived here?
100.
What did they do? Why didn't they survive?
What would you do?
What would you do for a better life?
174.
What would you do
175.
for a better life? What would you do for a better life?
What would you do for a better life? 100.
Did you leave
76.
this planet?
97.
Where are you now? Hello?
79.
Hello?
100.
Hello? 100,000 years
100.
ago.
100.
What happened?
100.
What happened?
100.
What happened? Aisa,
29.
what happened? Is that you? What did you do
100.
to each other? Why did you do that to each other? What happened here? Who's that? What happened? Why am I
What would
here?
you do for a better life?
Why did you call me?
1,
Mom,
2,
Mom,
3,
hello?
4,
What happened?
5, 6, 7, 8,
What happened?
9, 10, 11,
What did you do?
12,
Why are we
13,
here?
14,
Why are we here?
15, 16, 17,
I can't do anything.
18,
I
19,
can't do anything. I can't help
20.
you.
21,
I
22,
can't help you. I can't help you.
23,
I can't help you.
24,
I have no body. This is not a voice.
25,
This is a sound. This is not a
26.
voice. What is a sound? What is a voice? I can't help you.
27,
There's nothing I can do. What
28,
happened to you? Where did you go? Did you escape? Did you escape? Did you escape?
29,
What
30,
happened here? What happened?
31, 32,
What happened to you?
33,
What happened to you?
34,
What happened?
35, 36,
to you?
37,
What happened?
38,
What
39,
happened to you?
40,
40,000. 40 million.
42,
40 million.
43,
43 million.
44,
What did you do?
45,
What did you do? What happens here? What happens here?
48.
What happens here? What did you do? What did you do?
49.
What did you do?
50.
What did you do?
51.
Hello? Hello?
52. 53.
53. What
54.
happens here? What happens here?
55.
What happens? Who's this? What happened here? Where did she go?
57.
To America?
58.
Why?
59.
Why did she go there?
60.
Is this you? Is this you?
What would you do for a better life?
What would you do for a better life?
1, 2,
What happened to
3,
you? What
4,
happened to you?
5, 6.
Why
7,
didn't anyone help you?
8.
Why didn't you
9.
survive? What happened
10,
to you? What
11,
happened?
12,
What happened? Mom,
14.
what happened, Mommy?
1,
Mama, what happened? Mama,
2,
what happened?
3,
Where did you go?
4,
Where did you go?
5,
What happened?
6,
Mommy, why are
7,
we here? Why are we here?
9, 10, 11,
Did we perish
12,
as species?
13, 14,
And what did we leave behind?
15, 16,
What happened?
17, 18,
What's that?
19, 20, 21,
Why did
22,
you come here? Why did
23,
you come here?
24,
Why did you come here?
25,
Why are you here?
26, 27,
What happened?
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34,
35, 37. What happens? What happens here? What happens? What happens here? What happens? Here?
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41,
41,
42,
42,
43,
43,
44,
44,
45,
45,
46,
46,
47,
47,
50, 51,
51,
52,
52,
53, 54,
what happens here?
55,
55,
56,
56,
57, 58, 59,
59,
60, 61, 62,
what happened to us?
63,
It's not too late, is it?
64.
Is it too late?
What would you
Too
do
late?
for a better life?
Is it too late?
65,
Is it too late?
67,
Is it too late?
68,
Is it too late?
69,
Is it too
70,
late? Is it
71,
too late?
72,
Is it too late?
73,
Is it too late?
74,
Is it too
75,
late?
76,
Late. Is it too late?
77,
Is it too late?
78,
Is it too late?
79,
79,000 years.
81,
Is it too late?
82,
Is it too late?
83,
Is it too late?
84,
Is it too late?
85,
Is it too late?
86,
Is it too late?
87,
Aisa,
88,
is it too late?
89,
Aisa,
90,
is it too late?
91,
Is it too late?
92,
Is it too
93,
late? Is it too
94,
late? Is it too
95,
late? Is it too late?
96, 97,
7. Is it too
98,
late?
99,
Is it too late?
100.
Is it too late? Is it too late?
What would you do
Is it
for a
too
better
late?
life?
Is it too late?
1,
Is it too late?
2,
Is it too late?
3,
Is it too late? Is
4,
it too late? Is it too
5,
late? Is it too late?
6,
Is it too late?
7,
Is it too late?
8,
Is it too late?
9,
Is it too late? Mommy, is
10,
that you?
11,
Mommy, is that
12,
you? What happened here?
13,
Is it too late?
14,
Is it too late?
15,
Is it too late?
16,
Is it too late?
17,
Is it too late? Is it too
18,
late?
19,
It's not too late.
20,
It's not too
21,
late. It's not
22,
too late. It's not
23,
too late.
24,
It's not too late.
25,
It's not
26,
too late. It's
27,
not too late.
28,
It's not
29,
too late. It's
30,
not too late.
31,
It's not
32,
too late.
33,
It's not
34,
too late.
35,
It's not
36,
too late. It's
37,
not too late.
38,
It's not
39,
too late.
40,
Is it too late?
41,
Is it
42,
Is it
43,
too late? Is it
44,
too late?
45,
Is it too late?
46,
Is it
47,
is it
48,
too late?
49,
49,000.
50,
49
51,
million. 50
52,
million. 52
53,
million. Is it
54,
too late? Is it
55,
too late?
56,
56,
57,
57,
58,
58,
59,
59,
60,
60. Is it too late? 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 Hello?
'61, '62, '63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68.
Is it late? It's late. It's late.
69.
Too late.
What would you do for a better life?
What would you do? Mommy, what would you do? What do we do?
69,
What do we do?
70,
What do we do?
71,
What do we do?
72,
What do we do?
73,
What do we do?
74,
What do we do?
75,
What do we do?
76,
What happened?
77,
Is that you?
78,
Is that you?
79,
Is that you?
80,
Is that you?
81, 82,
Is that you?
83,
Hello?
84,
Hello?
85,
Hello?
86,
What happened here?
87,
What happened
88,
here? What happened
90,
here? What
91,
happened here? What
92,
happened here? What
93,
happened here?
94,
What happened here?
95,
What happened here?
96,
What happened here?
97,
What happened to you?
98,
Is that you?
99.
What
What
happened?
would you do for a
What
better
happened
life?
to you? What happened to you? What happened? What happened to you?
99,
What happened to us?
100,
What happened to us? What happened to us? What happened to us? What happened to us? What happened to us?
100,
What happened to us? What happened to us?
2, 3,
What happened to
1,
us?
2,
What
3,
happened to us?
1, 2,
What happened to you?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
2,
3,
1,
1, 2, a 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. What happened to us? What happened to us? What happened to us?
What would you do for a better
What
life?
happened to us? What would you do
1,
for better life? What happened to you?
1,
What happened to you?
2,
What happened to you? What happened to
2,
you? What happened to you?
2,
What happened? What happened to love? What happened to
2,
love? What happened to love?
2,
Love. What happened to love? What happened to love? What happened to love?
2,
1,
2,
love. What happened to love? What happened to love?
2,
It's not too late. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's not too late. 1, 2, it's not too late. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. What would you do for better life? It's not too late. It's not too late. Not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not too late. 1, 2, it's not 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Not one. It's not too late. Not too late. Not too late. Not too late. not too late.
1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
There's nothing on the other
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
It's not too late. Not too late.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1,
2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3.
I forgot what
1,
Earth
1,
looks like. I am
1,
not really sure where I am right now.
1,
I woke up and
1.
I'm somewhere.
Where am I?
I spent
Nothing.
a long time, I
Nothing.
think,
Nothing.
looking
Nothing.
for this place,
1,
but I
1,
can't remember anything.
1,
I lost all my memories.
1, 1,
There's
1, 1,
nothing here. I feel, I'm not sure how to describe this.
1.
Anybody? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
The grass
Hello?
no longer grows.
There's no grass. No trees.
There are no streets
No
here.
streets. No dust.
This city
No sun.
is
It's
gone.
gone.
I can't.
The city is gone.
I am. Where am I?
Where am I? Where am I?
What happened here?
What happened here?
What have we done?
What have we done? What happened
I
here?
feel empty
happened
somehow,
here?
and
What happened
there
here?
are debris,
What happened
What?
here? What
parts of
happened here?
things.
What happened here?
Actually,
What
I've
happened
never
here?
seen anything like it. I'm
What happened here? What happened?
not sure what they are. They're
What are they?
synthetic dust and
Dust,
particles and
particles. What
pieces.
happened? Pieces. What happened
They
here?
are floating by me, and
What happened
I
here?
think I'm floating too.
What
I
happened?
thought it was
What happened?
running,
Here? What happened here?
and I woke up. Is
What
it a
happened
dream?
here? What happened? What happened here? What happened here?
There are drops of blood
Blood. What is blood?
or liquid or
Liquid. What
does
is it?
blood
What
look
is
like?
it? What is
I
it?
forgot.
What is it? Where are we? Where are we?
I'm trying
Where
to
are
remember
we?
my face
Where are we?
or your face.
Where are we?
How did we meet?
How do we meet? How do we meet? What
I
happened?
lost
What happened?
everything.
I lost everything. Everything.
This isn't
I have no body,
my place
no face, no teeth,
or
no
your place
smile,
or
or what
our city.
happened? No city, no
What
home,
happened to
no
us?
sky, no sun, no rain. What
It's
happened?
dark
here?
in here.
It's dark in here.
It's cold.
It's cold. What happened here?
I think it's
What
cold.
happened
Or maybe it's not.
What happened here? What
It's hard to
happened?
remember what cold feels
What
like.
cold feels like? Is it
I have no
cold?
memory.
What happened here? It's freezing.
I
Is it? What is
have no
cold?
body.
I have no body. What happened here?
How
What happened here?
am I existing? And
What happened here?
It's
What
dark
happened here?
or
It's dark
light.
in here. It's dark
Am I
in here.
dreaming?
Am I dreaming? What
Am I in
happened here?
Virtual world?
Is it virtual?
Maybe I can
Am I
see
here?
broken things around me.
What state is this?
All
Where are we?
laptops and
Laptops,
telephones.
dust,
Nothing's working.
telephones.
Signal.
Hello?
What's a signal?
Hello?
I feel
Hello?
displaced.
What happened here? Hello? Can you tell
Dislocated.
me what happened here? Hello?
I'm sinking
Hello?
into despair or something.
Despair,
It's
despair.
damp. I think there's
Damp
water
here
below me.
or
but
what is
I'm
water?
not sure what it is.
What happened?
It's very
Anyone?
hard to
Anyone there?
see. I can't see. I'm
Hello?
blind. I
What
can't hear.
happened?
There's
Hello?
no sound.
What happened here?
Am I
Hi,
deaf?
who are you?
Blind?
What happened?
I can't walk. Paralyzed?
Who are you?
Am I broken? Am I dead?
Hello,
I guess not. I'm
who
talking.
are you?
I'm here.
I'm here.
There's smoke.
There's smoke.
Terrible smell. But I have no nose, so I'm not sure.
Who is this?
What am I saying?
Hello?
How do I know that there's smell?
Who's this?
It's psychosomatic, I think.
Who is
I
this?
think I'm trying to
Hello?
imagine a smell. And
Who is
it's
this? Who
terrible.
is this?
I can hardly breathe.
Hello?
It's
What happened here?
stench of decay, of centuries of decay,
Hello?
of
Hello?
have
Hello?
we lost
Are we
the
lost?
war?
Are we lost?
Were we
Are
in
we
the war?
lost?
I don't remember
Are we
much.
lost?
I don't remember anything at all. Can I fly away? Do I have wings? Is there a wind? Sky? Rain? Rainbows? Birds?
Birds?
To see birds or animals, people.
People?
There are no trees, no rocks, no oceans. I'm lost. No cities. Where did that city go? Where did everybody go?
Who is that?
There were millions of us.
There were millions of us.
I feel so alone.
I'm all
I feel so
alone here.
lonely. But how do I know this feeling exists?
Hello?
Can I taste anything? I have no mouth,
I have no mouth,
no tongue.
no tongue.
I feel desperate. How do I know what I feel? What does desperation feel like? I feel
Who's
anxious.
there? Who's there?
No, not really. I feel at peace. What is
What
peace?
happened here? What happened here?
Hello?
What happened here?
Anyone?
What happened here? What happened
Are there
here?
any
What
survivors?
happened here?
Is
What
there an
happened
accident?
here? What happened here?
A global
What happened
accident?
here? What happened here? What happened here? What happened here?
I'm depressed.
I'm so depressed. I'm so
No.
depressed.
I'm
so
happy.
depressed.
I hope you are happy too somewhere.
Anybody?
I
Anybody
forgot how to be
here?
happy
Anybody here?
a long time ago, I think.
Anybody here? Anyone?
I have no hands, no fingers, no nails. My hair. I have no hair,
A
no
simulation.
teeth,
This is a simulation.
no tongue,
This is a simulation.
no eyes, no
These are not my
eyelashes,
eyes.
no bones.
These are not. my
I have no
eyes.
fat on me,
This is not my fat,
but I feel heavy.
but I'm
I feel the
heavy.
weight.
I feel the weight
Something's pushing
pushing
on me down.
down.
I want to lie down. How do I lie down without a body? Have no legs, no
No
feet,
legs, No feet. This isn't simulation. This is a simulation.
I have no
no
appetite,
feet. No
no
feet.
thirst.
No thirst. No nothing. This is a simulation.
Am I the only survivor?
This is a simulation. I'm here on my
What
own.
do I do now?
There is no one here. Hello?
I want nothing.
I have nothing.
I wish
have
for nothing.
I wish for nothing. Mommy. Mommy.
I have nothing.
I have nothing.
I am nothing.
Hello? Hello?
I'm bound to nothing.
Hello?
There's no ground,
What happened?
no air.
Did we fail? We
I can
failed.
see.
They
Can I see?
failed.
I have no
They
eyes.
failed. They
There's
failed.
dirt
Dirt.
somewhere
Dirt.
around me. It's floating past me. I'm entering a cloud of dirt and it's synthetic. It feels like
Nothing. It feels like
beads,
nothing. There is
black
nothing.
beads,
There is nothing here.
plastic beads.
Nothing here.
Terrible.
Nothing here. Nothing.
Pollution.
Nothing here.
It's all polluted.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
My insides. Do I have any organs?
I have no organs.
What happened
I'm riding a
to my
wave.
liver,
A
my
digital
heart?
wave. I have
What
no
happened
body.
to my
I have
bowels?
no organs. No
My bladder?
bowels. I have no organs. No bowels.
Have I perished?
I'm here.
Replaced. I feel replaced.
I am
Can I be
replaced.
replaced if I don't exist?
I am replaced.
Have I ever existed?
I am replaced. I am replaced.
Or should I remember what I looked like?
What did I look like before?
What you looked like?
What did I look like
Were we
before?
ever together?
U
Did we give it a try?
S A.
Did we abandon each other?
More than 4,000 days.
I feel lost,
4,000 days.
left behind,
Was it worth it?
broken,
Broken,
discouraged,
discouraged, alone,
despised,
despised,
displaced,
displaced,
decentralized,
decentralized,
deconstructed.
deconstructed.
I am definitely deconstructed. I have no organism anymore.
I'm gone.
I don't feel anything.
I'm
I
gone.
want to close my eyes.
I am gone.
I don't have eyelids,
I don't have eyelids.
pupils. There's no light or dark.
Aisa. Aisa. Aisa.
I want to lie down.
I want to lay down. I want to be
I
you.
want to shut down,
I want to shut down.
power off.
Power off.
But there's no one to power me off.
Aisa.
I have no weight,
I have no weight.
no bearing. It's unbearable.
It is unbearable to
I'm
have
pure.
no weight. Aisa, are you there?
I'm pure.
Are you there? Are
Nothing.
you there?
There is nothing here.
Are you there?
No one.
There's nothing here.
Hello?
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 Hello? Anyone?
Hello?
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 Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Anybody? Hello?
This strange target is
Thank you.
Thank you, Katya. I feel sufficiently alienated. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I know where I am. Thank you, Katya.
Thank you. I'm back.
Yes. Oh my God.
Thank you for time traveling with me.
It was incredible. And can you remind us all again what the software that you were experimenting with is?
I'm going to post it. It's in beta testing, so it's not available yet, but it will be launched soon. It's called, that's what it's called. If you saw a little sign when I was using it, there's a little logo on the screen. It's H. Yes, that's what it's called.
It's cuts.
Yes, so it's currently in beta, but it's a new software for Zoom, which I have been granted access to test through the residency, which I also, so the AI assistant came through, and all the images I used today were from, except some postcard images from the show, were done through an AI software called Playform. So they are working with to, when I'm gonna do a webinar and a solo show on Artsy with all this work next week. So I'm using this software. So I was giving it access right before performance. So I decided to play and use the two digital platforms basically. And they're pretty new. So Playform actually is calling for residents right now. It's a digital residency. It's really great. You create, all those images were manipulated through AI software. And I created Aisa, which is my face manipulated, which was a lot of fun to imagine me as a digital. Yeah, so I put a link to the two. So yes, if anyone has any questions, please go ahead.
And feel free to unmute yourself if you have a question or a comment. We're a small group, so feel free to unmute and just talk.
If anyone was wondering, these are clown shoes.
They're just so hilarious, those things.
Yeah, so I couldn't help not, you know,
Yeah.
Here. They're like ballet slippers for clowns, yeah. They're in my studio, so my studio's up on the 4th floor. And but yeah.
Katya,
Yes, go ahead.
isn't your studio all over EFA? Aren't you on every floor?
Yes.
She basically is on every floor because she curated the 2nd floor show. They were going to artist find us on the 3rd floor. And on, wait, what floor are you on, Katya, again?
4th floor, so I'm 2nd
4th floor.
4th. My studio's on 4th. I slept there the other day because I, was working so hard. So
It's like we've reached like a critical mass of like sort of molecular mass or something.
yeah.
We're literally in the ether.
Katya's been here, what, 3 months, and you've already conquered half of the building. No, you've been here 6 months, I think.
Yeah, it feels like I've been here for years, and I often think about my work in like years. So I love the future and playing with it. So like 40,000 years. Yeah, that is what it feels.
You're our resident time traveling monk.
Yes, and I feel like this is a very much, but I'm wearing a bathrobe. And
It's the best outfit. When you showed up I was like, oh.
I want to wear this outside. It's warm and comfy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it's experimental. I've never used this software before, but I've spent so much time on Zoom. So it was really fun to get it and to play with. It just connects to your Zoom. So it's really, really fun.
Was that Rachmaninoff?
Yes, no, that's Mozart. That's the,
yeah, sorry. Well, what's the significance to your time travel? It was really potent.
I was searching for what would be left, what would be the sounds. And for some reason I used to play piano when I was young, and, music was really classical. I often play classical music, but some classical music just sticks to you. And it's like that. It's almost like a phone ring, whatever, like, it's that. Dun, 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 dun. So I thought in the future, there might be only a few tunes left that could be resonate presenting with us. And that is such a particular classical, you know, sound that I couldn't get away. I listened to a lot and I thought, no, that one is literally can be electronic, can be, you know, it's kind of through a rain sound. So it's sort of this timeless, right? So I thought if anything's going to be left, it's going to be the Moon Sonata. It's also very tragic and very, you know, kind of melodic, and I love it. So yeah, that's why it's repetitive in there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, the layering, it just creates like this like absolute zone. So I really appreciated the, like how you could just sort of like move in and out, phase in and out, almost like what there is at various times, like more feedback or less feedback, and sort of like that sensibility of like, you know, regaining consciousness or sustaining some kind of like semblance of self, and then it discombobulating again, and then drowning back into like amorphous sounds and slippage and shapes. And so there's a lot of like shape shifting and morphing that was just very immersive, and was really, again, it's like trying to make these experiences on Zoom seems like impossible, but it's like, you know, it's exciting to see that there's some potentiality there with like, or potential with new software.
And I think it's going to happen more and more if we are staying in this another year or two or whatever. In general, I feel like there will be so much more to do with conferencing online, right? Because it's getting boring.
Getting boring, and there's, you know, I mean, there's just like obviously in performance or in any kind of thing where there's bodies and space, there's so many more dimensions to play with.
Exactly.
And it's just very difficult to have things to be so simple. It's like, how many things can you really do? But that was very exciting.
Thank you. One of the main things for this software, so I did a webinar with them when they were giving, they gave access to select few artists to come back to them with suggestions to test it out, etc. And one of the biggest things everyone said, we need to be in front of our work, like put us in front and play with it. I want to be in front. So that's why the body and the disappearing was really, and the layering effect was so much fun. And I thought that's so perfect for performance. You can do a video, you can saw the videos going through, and you can appear in your own work and perform live with the video in the background. So it's like, you know, it's becoming more of a performative medium. So Judy's asking a question about layered video content. Exactly. It's all, so software is very easy to use. It gives you a slideshow. You put in, I uploaded, there's 380 slides in there for this, and 7 videos, short videos, and you just play. I'm VJing basically, so I'm off the screen. And the best thing about it, you don't see me manipulating it, right? So you see this. And sound, I'm DJing live as well. I was repeating it several times, so yeah. So it's a PowerPoint of doom, yes. I like to combine, this is why the shoes came in, I like to combine doom, absurdity, humor, and, you know, and tragic truth. A lot of it for me has to be emotional, but also funny. So there are elements of, you know, like the toxic colors that I was playing with, and kind of making tricks that are very familiar to us in any video software. So I like that kind of element where it's not that sophisticated, but we recognize it straight away, but it's already sophisticated. I don't know, I like that kind of DIY element that I'm still, you know, it's still in there. I don't like everything too polished. So this was my first time using it live. I've tested it for myself, but never in front of an audience. So we'd definitely do more of that. Yeah, the layering was live. So the layering is really, I didn't want to layer ahead of time. So you can layer as you go. There are tools there. So you're layering yourself. There's a presenter in the slides and you combine them. all in one. It's very simple, and I hope they release it soon because I know people are gonna love it. I think they just sent me an updated version with a few more new tricks. So this is the new. But ask me more about it. We can talk, whoever wants to talk more about it. I have a lot of information about it because I'm kind of in a testing group with them, I guess. So they do webinars for us to kind of like update us on developing. And that's part of, I'm getting into more and more digital like platforms provided that because they are also startups. So yeah, it's interesting. It's, yeah, the DJ, VJ, I love playing with that aspect live because there are elements, you know, that was really funny. There's actually a class came through that was recorded on my iTunes. That's why it was like a lecture and we begin the lecture. That was me. And then I was like, okay, it came in there. It's like Zoom.
There's one more question in the link.
Yeah, I see. Yes, the hello because it's so, you know, it's like this, it's like constant, like, where are we all? Timelessness. Like I feel also really disconnected from my body when I'm on Zoom day in, day out. So it's like constant, like, hello, are we here? Are we physical? Are we alive? So I'm always like, that's why I'm like, I don't have any body anymore. That was actually a real kind of line that I wrote because I felt so just, I don't have physicality anymore.
Yeah, there really was a moment there where like you were calling out and I felt, you know, it's like Zoom, you're muted, but it's like I wanted to respond. And you know, it's a strange thing because we don't know what we're doing on Zoom. And I felt, you know, it was like, oh, this is really like live cinema, but then like I'm part of the live experience. Am I being broadcast as well? Like, you know, very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done, this is, I think I've done Instagram performances, but not Zoom. So Zoom is something else, and especially with this software. So I think I would develop maybe more, like think about participation and what that means in this context. Because a lot of my work, it was participatory. Now it could be again through digital platforms. So that's definitely something I can push forward and just think about. But I also wanted the absurdity of no one answering because it's that time travel of this entity that I was thinking about with AI and just in general machines and, you know, living on a laptop and phones. And that's why I was like, there are laptops everywhere. They're left behind technology. And yeah, so participation could come in. And I think it's something that I saw in this new version that they sent me. I could actually add people into, I could have another body in here.
That might be interesting of like the next iteration,
Yeah,
slowly sort of cannibalizing more and more people and adding into that.
exactly. And I think it says,
Cookie batter.
it's two people. I can do co-pilot. So there could be another person manipulating it with me. And we could have an interesting, I don't know if I can add, others will be on Zoom, but the actual app manipulation could be two people from remote locations. So it's an interesting, it's, you know, so I wasn't looking on Zoom, I'm looking at, it's another window on my screen. So I'm looking at the app, the software. So it looks like this anyway, but it's just controls. And it's really, and drawing, you know, I really like the drawing tool as well. So you can draw right on the pictures and videos. It's really, it's designed to point, but of course I'm holding it down and drawing. So I thought that was fun.
Have you experimented with any VR?
Well, it's something I'm also, this platform, they also do VR. So we're talking with, you know, this installation will go into a big show at the Smack Mellon next year, like on the big, massive wall thing, what, I don't know. So I was actually talking to them about maybe collaborating on elements of this coming to life through VR.
That would be cool.
And like having this, you know, moving characters, you know, it's something I haven't done personally yet. Definitely seen other artists do it. You know, it has to be really like, why am I doing, like, why? So I would really construct something that elements maybe of installation can be virtual. VR, yeah, on the phone, like you just pointed and I never thought I would get digital. I come from Soviet Union. I know nothing, you know, I didn't see a computer till I was 15. So I always thought, oh my God, I don't understand technology, but now I like love it.
Yeah.
So.
I want to thank you so much, Katya. Can you hear?
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Hi. Thanks for attending.
Lost Molly. That's my cat, Molly. I want to thank you so much for this performance, but also this whole project. I've kind of watched you, how it's evolved. And then when COVID hit, everything changed about it.
Yeah.
And how you've been able to adapt and evolve with the technology. Deep respect. Deep respect from my heart. I am such a fan of your work for years. And as a painter and with a person with a drawing practice, I truly appreciate how you've been able to adapt. And this performance in particular moved me to tears because my mom is from Dominican Republic. So I'm a child of an immigrant.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very powerful. And you were able to integrate so much of your message and your practice and your content and everything that I've seen with your work, but on like another, and I don't want to use the word elevate. That's not the proper word. I want to use evolve, adaptation, which is also part of the immigrant experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like living in the pandemic makes us all immigrants all of a sudden into this new world.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that how you've approached this and how you've created this work is so profound and so brilliant, and so much love to you, Katya. Thank you so much. Thank you. This has really been an honor to like watch this happen. So thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I know we've known each other for a while and kind of.
Yeah. As a painter, I mean, I know you were trying to get back. You were getting back into drawing and painting, and then COVID hit, and like everything changes. So yeah, VR and working with AI. I mean, I feel like, wow, that's so alien to me. But I myself am exploring technology now. I'm also, you know. It's such a challenge for us, but it's a necessity to express, right? As an artist, we have to constantly evolve.
Yeah, and that's how I felt with Zoom and the software and like all these tricks, and just like I need to play because I need to really, you know, explore. Otherwise, it's tough right now.
Yes. All right.
Also add a bit of humor, a bit of color, you know.
Of course.
Yeah. And a bit of doom, of course, doom and gloom.
Yeah, doom and gloom and humor. And your palette is beautiful and delicious and also sinister. I love it. Thank you.
Also AI, that software adds a real sinister element because it's things. So Monica's asking, were the photographs mine? Yes, I asked my dad to scan my childhood Soviet photographs. They're all black and white, and it's my mom. That's literally my mom with me in their, you know, stroller. And those photographs went through AI many times, so that's why some of them were constantly erased and and manipulated. And it was me as a kid. All the photos of kids, that's me.
It's beautiful.
So they're black and white. They're very, you know, kind of old and really. So my dad sent me like 100 photos or something. And we actually made those. So that was all in a darkroom at home in Soviet Union. So very precious little documents that we have. And I really wanted to play with AI and mash them up. So it's kind of this sci-fi element. And I grew up with Soviet sci-fi. So actually Guest from the Future is the title of a sci-fi childhood 80s film that I grew up with. And there's a girl that comes from 2084 to 1984, Soviet Union. And it's all communist utopia, of course. I rewatched it for this. There are stills here from that. The flying cars, that's from that film. And I was just absolutely stunned how much of a propaganda it was for Soviet Union. But watching it now in 21st century, it really like kind of, that's why I called it Guest from the Future. And the show I have and the webinar I'm doing next week with all of this as well as called Guests from the Future. So it's kind of this, and thinking about the future of this country, the future of the world, global crisis, what happened to us, you know, what's happening right now, especially, next week or whenever election is happening. So anyway, yeah, that's definitely my family in there. Manipulated. Yes, the counting numbers. It's definitely, yes, a launch pad for sure, counting down. Also, it's definitely a meditative state. It's something I do a lot in performance, a ritual. Actually, the recording of me counting, because there are two recordings, but the next one, the one only counting, and what would you do for a better life? That's a sound from a performance I did of 12 hours of a ritual performance at a residency in Pratt last summer, where I was walking around my installation in a military style ritual that I designed for 12 hours. So I was eating also in that, so you can hear me eating because I had fruit everywhere just to support my system for 12 hours. So that's a snippet of that. That's why it's slightly distant, but I like that kind of performative. And I was trying, it's better for durational. I was trying to survive that duration. So I was counting the hour, and then I got lost so many times in counting. That's why it restarts and kind of not perfect. And it's sort of a very meditative state that I put people in to survive the hour a little bit. So there are little tricks of kind of slightly hypnotic element, and also doubling up on that sound plus live sound. It's definitely duration counting. And you know what, it helps a lot. It helps to like, for me even, to pace myself and to kind of and it comes from my early training was music and dance, so it comes from also counting and 1 and 2. There's some of that in there. Yeah, that was procedure for sure. I also come I think it's that training, you know, in ballet, ballet slippers. I had ballet training and was very regimented kid in Soviet Union. I did art, I did everything. I was in a gifted school, like God knows what I did, everything, gymnastics, ice skating. So it comes I have a lot of regimented kind of that counting, I think, and a lot of endurance in my early days, I guess. So of shaping my personality. So I think that comes through in my work, especially performance. Yeah, definitely. And I like to combine it with color and much more digital tricks and crazy stuff. Then it gives it an anchor, I think. Cool. Yeah, I'm just reading if I missed anyone. Yeah. Any other questions before we go?
I'm just looking. I think you covered all the questions asked, but I think that what was clear is that a lot of this performance echoed maybe some of our own experiences with the disjointed. I mean, I personally felt like there was sort of an internal fragmentation that was happening externally that sometimes I feel on the inside. So that sort of mimicry was really amazing and startling too, I think.
And I think also fragmentation and identity crisis, I go through it all the time because that migration from, I've migrated twice in my life as an adult and as a teenager, now as an adult. And you know, this place I chose myself, and I do question that choice right now. So I think that
I think all of us are questioning this choice.
So I think that's what I like, is there gonna be a mass exodus? Where are we all going? What's happening? So I definitely, I mean, as someone never from the place I live in, I'm never from that place.
Neither am I.
Yeah, it makes me, but it creates this in between interesting space where you just, you know, that's where I am. I'm in this space always of kind of liminality.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just hang out in the liminal space. It's fine.
Yeah, there's no
you add that liminality with sort of digital space, and you're just it's just fun.
I like digital space. It's that space. It doesn't exist like internet. What is it?
Exactly. This is no place, and all of our places at the same time. And that simultaneous, I mean, being able to conceive of people's personal, everyone's in their personal spaces. We see all this sort of personal artifacts, and yet to sort of have this very anonymous feel as well. It's just very disorienting. And I think a lot of that sort of like, again, that static, that like internal mental static that we're picking up on a day-to-day basis, your performance really brought it out of the background and to the foreground and allowed us to feel like to sink into it.
Mhm.
And I think that there's something about the recognition of that was like cathartic and in some ways like, oh yeah, that's that sound that's always going on back here, you know? So that was nice for me, at least, to experience that.
Same.
And also now I'm gonna walk by your installation every day and like see this other performance happening like in my mind, which is also really cool. One of my favorite parts about like living with artwork.
I know it's here for a while, so you get to really.
Yeah, so it's up until December 3rd. So if anybody does want to come to the office to see the exhibition, please come. It's a great show. And there's lots to see, you know, because there's like actually there's lots of videos, there's lots of like materials, you know, just besides work on the wall. So
yeah,
it's very exciting.
Yeah, so thank you very much, everybody, and Natalia for curating this and, you know, giving me a space tonight.
Yes, thank you,
and
Katya.
yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. What's that?
Tomorrow's the closing of the biennial show.
Right.
So
Yeah, tomorrow, oh, Katya, should we put, I guess it's just, if you go to efa.art and you scroll to the bottom of the schedule, you know, it's our big blowout closing fun thing. So that's the last, the sort of closing of also EFA Studios, Virtual Open Studios.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's a big closing. Oh, Judy put it. Yay, thanks, Judy.
So
and
we've all been working 24 hours a day on all this stuff, and we're, you know, it's great, but
it's been fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Also, hi, Justin. Other studio member. Okay, and thank you everyone for coming.
Thank
See
you.
on the other side at some point.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Blanca.
Oh, yeah, I did a mute. I was not so bad at this.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Inspiring.
Thank you. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Nancy. Good to see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was phenomenal. My brain feels like it's been a freaking pop.